There is no doubt that season 3 of Rick and Morty was quite amazing and definitely showed a lot of different things as opposed to season 1 and season 2. There was the whole divorce arc as well, and also Morty showing some sort of restriction against Rick and siding with the family. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the season still, and I want to see what they have in store for season 4. As we wait, I want to rank the worst to best episodes of season 3, and just know that because it's ranked lower, it doesn't mean that it's worse. It's just from the top to bottom, or bottom to top, actually, my bad. And you're entitled to have whatever opinion you want, or list whatever you want. All power to you. I respect whatever you have. And also, if you're a new viewer on this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Rick and Morty videos. Let's begin. So coming out at number 10, we have Rickmancing the Stone. It felt odd and different, to be honest, and after seeing Rickshank Redemption after that, it was, I don't know, it just felt kind of different, and it was kind of building up another arc, and it was placed right after an incredible episode, so it was hard to follow up from that, and having from like a Mad Max stuff, it was kind of messy in my opinion. Number 9, The Vindicators 3, The Return of Worldender. I'm a superhero bias, but it's not enough to get this at a high rank. It was still funny though, it was like a funny Saw Avengers like type of game. But the problem with it, there was two problems with it. There was one with Dan Harmon where he said that I didn't follow the story cycle thing. You guys can check it out on Adult Swim, where there's 8 steps to the hero cycle. I believe it's 8 steps, or not hero cycle, the story cycle, and it didn't follow it. It's kind of messy in there as well. And the second part was that there was a world ender, and they were hyping him up, but it instantly died. They killed Worldender so easily, and it was something that I wanted to see happen in the actual episode, so I was kind of upset with that. So that comes at number 9. Number 8 might be a shocker to some people, but it's going to be Pickle Rick. I enjoyed the episode. It was funny, and it was a fun episode, especially with Jaguar and Rick himself. The divorce arc as well, with the whole counseling thing, that was pretty funny as well, with, I think, Dr. Wong, and I believe that was her name. But the only problem I had with it, well, probably not the only problem, I just felt like it was just overhyped. Once it's overhyped, I lose the feeling of it, and it just doesn't feel good to me, that is. And I felt like the other episodes delivered way more better than Pickle Rick. So that's what I saw. It was overhyped for the Pickle Rick stuff. Alright, so coming out at number 7 is the ABCs of Beth. Now, this delved into Beth's backstory and her daddy issues, and when a show goes into a character's backstory, there's going to be a lot of development, and I think that's what they delivered here. They developed a good development towards Beth, and it was a funny episode dealing with it as well, with the whole I think Tommy, getting stuck in that magical wonderland thing, and no matter what Rick did, it didn't really satisfy Beth, because Beth just wanted a father and daughter time, which she didn't really get, and I think and they delivered that episode correctly, and then also it led that cliffhanger, is she a clone or not, and there's like multiple theories out there that you guys can see. Coming at number 6 is the Morty's Mind Blowers. It was similar to Interdimensional Time Cable, with funny skits in between. But just because it's like the same thing as every season, I mean, like, to have a staple for every season, a staple episode for every season, I mean, I get it, I understand, but for me, it was alright, and I probably would have ranked the ABCs of Beth higher than Morty's Mind Blowers, but Morty's Mind Blowers, the skits in there, the scenes were funny. They were damn funny, and I liked how they parodied some other like pop culture shows or movies. You had the squirrels, you had like that Exorcist shit, and then also Summer for the win. Who knew that Summer was gonna save all of them? After that Men in Black flash, Summer comes out of nowhere and be like, I just saved your asses, and then they get all crazy and shit. So yeah, it was definitely amazing to see that. Alright, so before we get to our top 5, I want to make a quick plug-in for my merchandise. I have my own YouTube merchandise, like this Teespring exclusive Hero Club design, or in my Redbubble store, this Unfamous Anniversary shirt, but I also have store designs, designs that I worked on with my friends as well, and it's like a side business, it's my side chick, so I got like, go for it, or a pirate saying, you are mine, so you'll definitely see some more of these kind of designs as well, so you can see more by clicking in the link in the info cards or in the description down below. Any support is appreciated. Alright, so let's get on to our top 5. So coming out at number 5 is the Whirly Dirly Conspiracy. Honestly, to me, Jerry and Rick make a good love-hate combo. When I first watched this episode, I was like, this is definitely going to be like a punching bag towards Jerry. And it was, kind of it was, but we got to see that whole chemistry between Jerry and Rick. And I think they delivered that really well. How they uncovered all of the past of what happened, and how they show their feelings towards Beth. Because it's obviously Rick, the father, against the husband. And it's for Beth's ownership or some shit like that, like loyalty. And I like how they did that. And it showed like the true nature of them. We saw that Jerry's just like a scared little guy who uses pity to learn his prey. Then Rick is like some psycho, but we all knew that. And it created like bonding time with the kids and Beth. Got that Attack on Titan shit with Beth and Summer. But yeah, and Morty definitely showing some like evilness in him. Alright, so coming out number 4 is Rest and Relaxation. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because like it felt like a season 1 episode to me. Maybe it's just me, but I felt like it felt like a season 1 episode. How it like I guess it's just because they hung out at the house a lot, and then they also got like to face their whole toxic self, the toxic versus detoxic Rick and Morty, and I like how they delivered that one as well. I keep saying delivered, but like I like how they portrayed that, and it was really cool to see that because you got to see traits that you wouldn't really see in a toxic Rick, like showing love, affection for a Morty, or how Morty who would not even want to see these toxic people, So it's like it's really cool to see that happen. Then there was like the Morty and Jessica chemistry build up, which was cool. But do we see Jessica more in the? I don't think we do. But yeah, we're seeing that chemistry build up, I guess. And there was also that Rick and Morty adventure build up as well. So that was really cool. All right. So coming out at number 3 is none other than the season finale, the Richter Ian Martini date. As a season finale, I didn't see it as a good one. But as an episode as itself, Jesus Christ, it was amazing. The whole President versus Rick was the greatest highlight in there. The reboot back to season 1 vibes, that was a good highlight there as well. And then we still don't know if Beth is a clone or not. And then Morty favoring the family. All those really, the way they put that in the episode was really good, and I like how they did that, but as a season finale, I didn't really want to see it like that, but who cares? As an episode, it was amazing. I enjoyed it. I watched it several more times to feel it again, and you know what, honestly, as an episode as itself, it is up there. It is high up there. Alright, so we're going to go on to our final 2 here, and it's quite obvious people would rank these up, way up in the Season 3 charts, alright? So coming out number 2 is Rickshank Redemption. It was an awesome way to kick off the season, as well as end the Galactic Federation arc, for now, because we still got Tammy and Phoenix person. But it was a great way to kick off the season with the basically just the one of the funniest prison escapes, parodying the Shawshank Redemption. Did I say Redemption? My bad. The Shawshank Redemption, and it was really, I really like how they did Rick's prison escape. It was funny, going through that damn, was it? It was like the brainalyzer, I think so, and then they were going mind to mind. I like how they did that. I like how Rick did that. So it was really cool to see that, and I really enjoyed that. It was really intense as well, especially at that point too. And then the whole Szechuan sauce shit. And then Nathan Fillion, obviously being a voice actor. I believe it was Nathan Fillion for, is it Daniel something? Daniel Kongbabilis? Somewhere around there. They were Gromflamites anyways. And for number 1 is obviously Ricklantis Mix Up. The whole freaking bamboozled episode where you thought it was going to be an Atlantis episode with our Rick and Morty, but it was the whole Tales from the Citadel episode, and it was, holy shit, that was amazing. Alright, obviously the first one would be the evil Morty reveal. I mean, who would not want to see this evil Morty reveal? Jesus. Like, this evil Morty reveal, whether it was easily seen, predicted, or easily or not, it was still, the way they delivered it at the end was still good. How it all led up to Evil Morty was amazing, and I love how they played it out, and it was just so good. Even hearing his theme song again, and then showing the divide between the low class Rick and Mortys against the high class Ricks. That was cool to see too. I love seeing that shit, that in the society of the Citadel. You delve into the stories between the Rick and Mortys, and it gets way deep in there, and you just don't know it because we're always following Rick C-137. We don't get to see what the other Ricks and Mortys go through. So going into these stories with them was amazing to see. You know, and you get great references to Training Day and Stand By Me, and it presented social inequality in a great way that I think was important to show. Which yeah, you know, sometimes you don't want to put like all these other like topics in there, but I think the way they did it, the way they presented it was fairly amazing, and the way they led it up to Evil Morty was even better. So definitely Rickmancing Mix Up gets the top choice for me, no doubt. So season 3 gets an 8 out of 10 for me. I still think this is the second best season. Actually, you know what? It's pretty hard. Season 2, season 3, I think it's tied, but I changed my mind. I watched season 1 again. I still enjoyed season 1. So definitely season 2 and season 3 are tied, but season 1 is still up there. So yeah, that is my opinion though. You know, you're allowed to have your own list, you're allowed to have your own opinion. All power to you. I will respect it as long as you respect mine and other people's in the comment section down below. So with that being said, I want to know your list. I want to know your opinion for season 3. So you can comment it down below, you know, and show the world how you felt about Rick and Morty season 3. Now, quick little thing here. I know I said I was going to be on break, but I lied because I missed making videos. So it was like 2 weeks since I made a video. I was just like, fuck this. I'm making videos again. So here we are. I do sound a little sick, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be making more videos. You're not just going to see Rick and Morty videos, though. You're going to see Walking Dead. You're going to see the wrestling videos. You know, even though they don't get that much views or something, I'm still going to try and build that niche up. I'm still trying to build that pop culture niche, and I don't want to be just that Rick and Morty guy. I want to be known as UnfamousHero, that UnfamousHero guy. So I'm going to get up there. One day, or somehow, I will get there. That's it, guys. I love you all. Much love. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. Make sure to like, comment, and also check out the links down below. Much love, guys. Much love. Glad to be back. Peace out.